Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, and Pisces Moon. Welcome to your Akashic Records reading for May 2021 by LightWorker. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you are new, welcome to you. And if you like my videos, please remember to subscribe and to turn on the notification bell. These are general readings, and for those of you who would like to book a session with me, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. All of my contact information and other additional information is posted down here below in the show more description box. And for those of you who would like to know more, I have already uploaded a whole new reading for each sign of the zodiac, and it is available for download and purchase through Vimeo. The Vimeo link is posted down here below. With that being said, now allow me to focus on this reading for you, Pisces Sun, Rising, and Moon. You are about to experience intense feelings in May. For some of you, it's going to be about a situation that keeps going in circles and you don't know exactly when it's going to end. I'm getting the sense that toward the end of May, a situation will reach a culmination point. For many of you, this situation is going to be about legal-related situations. It could be about tax-related situations, income and finance related situations. And it could also be about family situations that kind of originated from the past. There's going to be a breakthrough in this situation. For many of you, if the ending of it, this is what you were looking forward to, for the ending of it, that's what I'm getting from the Akashic Records, that it will finally be over, ending, and or completed, resolved. So the resolution of a situation. You also have to pay attention how in May your own feelings are going to be shifting and changing. And for that reason, any decision that you could be making during this time, it may not be a permanent decision because you keep changing your feelings about it. At the same time, it's very important that you understand that you need to approach any person, any situations with a lot of caution. Many of you are going to be presented with an opportunity to earn more money, either through your work, through a job offer, or through some sort of an investment. It's very important that you understand, Pisces, that again, you have to approach everything with caution. Many of you have a very good instinct about money or investments. Okay, and what I'm gathering from the Akashic Records is that even if you decide no, okay, to anything, to a person, to a relationship, to a situation, to a partnership, a collaboration situation, to anything, it's important that you think things through very carefully before you say no or before you accept. For many of you, I'm getting the sense that behind the scenes, somebody is speaking very highly of you about your work. They may be speaking really highly of you as a person in a social situation. These could be different family members that are speaking very highly for you on your behalf, and you probably have no idea that this is going on. May, for many of you Pisceans, is also going to be the month of forgiveness, the month of uncovering the truth, the month of figuring out details, figuring out how to make something happen. And it's also the month of comprehending better, a deeper level of understanding. And when you reach this deeper level of understanding, then it's very easy to forgive something from your past, even to forgive yourself if that may be the case for you. You also have to pay attention to where is it that you may be frustrated, where is it that you may be a little bit angry, what angers you, what sets you off. And I'm also getting the sense that for a lot of you in May, the ball is going to be on your court. You're going to get a lot of things rolling. You're going to get a lot of projects from the ground up. You're going to get a lot of things here rolling, and they are all going to be working on your advantage. Many of you are going to reach out to hire someone to help you with some details or whatever help you may need. For some of you, I'm getting the sense that you may be needing to hire somebody for babysitting, to edit some of your work. You may need to hire an agent. You may need to hire a manager. You may need to hire a consultant of some kind. For some of you, you may pay for a massage, you may pay for a facial, you may pay for a haircut, you may pay for somebody to fix a car, you may pay for someone to do some repairs around your home. For other ones, it's going to be about consulting or paying or hiring somebody who's going to resolve some problems with technology, internet, computer devices, or other devices that you may use. So in some ways, you're going to end up hiring someone, and that may be the best solution for you, because for a lot of you Pisceans, I'm getting then in May, it's very important that you understand your limitations and you understand that this is the situation that calls for you hiring someone instead of insisting that you get to fix it yourself. You have a book of instructions, or you get your instruction from the internet, and that's how it's done. How you are going to spend your time, how you are going to manage your time is also going to be important. They highly recommend for you to plan for anything in advance, particularly at the beginning of the month, and also to allow for a lot of extra time. So good planning, good organization will get you the long way. That's what the Akashic records are telling me about you. For many of you, there's going to be situations from the past, people from the past, somehow coming out of the shadows. You in some ways contacting people from your past, memories from things of the past may be coming back. And if you are a Pisces who has in some ways unresolved issues or unresolved emotions, I'm getting the sense that you are going to have a breakthrough in these unresolved emotions or in these unresolved situations. You have to give yourself credit where credit needs to be given. For many of you, sometimes you take yourself for granted. Therefore, that's what you have been attracting. You have been attracting situations that take you for granted, or that make you feel like you have been taken for granted, or particular people that have treated you exactly like that, like where you felt like you have been taken for granted. You have to understand, Pisces, that how people treat you, and if it does happen quite often, I'm not talking about isolated situations, okay, that is an indicator that maybe deep down this is how you have been treating yourself. I'm also getting the sense that Pisceans will now change their luck for better. And I'm not getting the sense that you are just going to sit around and wait for things to happen. I'm getting the sense that you are going to have this huge desire and energy to get things going. And you are going to take more of a let's get in action approach. I'm getting the sense that for many of you, you may be dealing with jobs in higher places, jobs that could be at the CEO level, a school principal, the director to a program, the director to a department. It feels like now you feel a little bit more ready, and maybe the situation feels right for you to pursue these higher position kind of jobs. Like if you are just an employee, now you may feel ready to pursue a higher level in your field. It's also very important that you understand where your limitations are. what is it that you need to work at it a little bit more so that you can grow emotionally, spiritually, professionally, and even financially. For many of you, there's going to be some news about, for some of you, you may also stress a little bit or worry a little bit for any situations about investments, 401k, moving money from one account to another account. You may be paying attention to what is happening in the world and how is that impacting the economy, that may be affecting the value of the real estate in your area, rent going up, the prices of homes in your area. This is a great time for you to do some financial analysis. Okay, the Akashic records are not saying that you have to do and this is necessary, but they're saying that it would be best for you if you sit down and you do a thorough analysis of your finances, because that's going to inspire you to do something. Many of you could be looking for to purchase a home. Doesn't mean that immediately you are going to purchase that home in May, but definitely there could be you carefully analyzing your plan, your situation, and feeling like, okay, now I'm going to start looking for my next home. You may be looking to purchase a new car. For some of you, you may be looking to purchase maybe a new computer, luxury items, so something expensive that you have already decided and worked to get the money so that you can afford it. At the same time, I am getting the sense that you may feel a little bit more compelled toward extra expenses that you don't need. Okay, so it's a different story when you are saving the money to purchase something big like a home or a car, and it's a different story where you need to watch out for, the tiny little expenses that you have every day that you don't necessarily need. Many of you are going to be going on a shopping spree of some sort. You could be shopping online, you could be shopping in stores personally, physically. So for some of you, you may have also the tendency to do a little bit of a retail therapy. I'm getting the sense from the Akashic records that some of you will be dealing with hospitals, clinics, a healthcare facility. You are going to start to ask questions about your health or about the health of someone else. During this time, some of you could be asked to do some blood work. You may have maybe your usual regular checkups that you would do with a healthcare practitioner, a doctor, a dentist, or someone else. You may have a little bit of a tendency toward lower back pain. And if this is you, and this is something that happens quite often to you, Pisces, in May, this situation may be on and off. So maybe some of these lower back aches and pains kind of return and maybe they disappear. But it feels that this time around, you truly need to address the situation in a way that you find a little bit more of a permanent relief from these aches and pains. I'm even getting a little bit of stiff joints or discomfort in your joints. You have to get your blood circulation up and running, up and going. So for many of you, the Akashic records recommend that you do some sort of a cleanse, or maybe you eat like green salad, spinach, like anything that is green for 7 days. Kind of to clear or to clean your blood. I'm also getting the sense of a lot of spending more time in nature, walking, riding a bicycle, maybe hiking, some form of physical exercise. All of your senses are going to be reawakened. Senses that maybe you have forgotten that you are able to experience. Okay, for those of you who are going to find yourselves falling in love, it's going to be the kind of love or the kind of sexual attraction. Maybe it's not love, maybe it's just sexual attraction, but it's going to reawaken all of your senses. Toward the middle of May, You may feel two things are happening here with Pisceans. Either nothing is happening and pretty much everything is quiet, or everything is happening, but I'm getting the sense of inner turmoils, inner, is like when you contradict yourself, questions that you have. So everything is happening internally. Something bothers you internally. It's also very important that you understand you need to let go sometimes, and you don't have to act on your frustrations. Be very aware of, or be very careful of what you say, how you present certain material information. Again, you need to approach everything with a lot of calmness and just walk away if you feel that you are about to say something or do something that is going to be um, irreparable and you're going to regret it down the line. So don't act on your frustrations. Again, any kind of presentations that you may have to do during this time, I'm getting the sense that they're going to go well, but you have to figure out maybe some last minute details, or maybe some last minute technology update, or like tiny little things prior to the presentation. But even with that, things that may pop up in the last moment, presentations are going to go well. Again, if you have to do an audition, if you have to do a presentation, whether that is a presentation online, on Zoom, or in person, if you have to give a speech in a family gathering, or in a bigger event, in a social event. I'm also getting the sense that for some of you, you may deal with a situation. For those of you who are single and open, somebody may approach you and have a conversation about how maybe they're thinking of setting you up with someone online, or they're going to be like, do you like this person? What do you think? So somebody is going to approach you with some kind of an idea about you possibly dating someone. I'm even getting a little bit that for some of you, there could be something that may be bothering you about your teeth. Could be like your teeth may be sensitive. Could be like maybe all of that inner tension that you may be experiencing. So for some of you, you're going to grind your teeth, or TMJ, I think it's called, issues with your jaw. And at the same time, I'm getting the sense that children, having children, issues about children, children can be very rewarding. And I'm also getting the sense that some of you may be preparing for some celebrations of some sort, maybe upcoming celebrations about somebody's graduating. Could be someone in your family, a child, a grandchild, a niece, a nephew. So I'm getting the sense that your social life is going to start to open up. If you are a mother or a father and you expect the usual gifts, there's going to be some delays with deliveries, particularly if, in other words, you are getting gifts shipped or delivered coming to you or from you. So there could be some sort of a backed up order or some other problem. They are generally speaking with order deliveries, but particularly around holidays. So that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. I'm also getting the sense that you are going to try your luck in something. You may try your luck in a new business idea. You may try your luck at the casinos. Maybe it's a one-time thing and you just try your luck just once. And with that being said, the Akashic records want to reinforce the idea that they are not encouraging anyone toward gambling of any kind. They are just giving you a prediction that for some of you could be just like a one-time thing. You try something, you try your luck. So it feels like you're going to get a lot of engines up and running, a lot of projects, a lot of things. You're going to take initiative. Finally, you're going to take some kind of an initiative, and your luck is going to back you up. And always remember, Piscean, that you are worth it, because a lot of you seem to forget this a little bit, and it's very important for the Akashic records that they continue to remind you of this, that you are worth it. I hope that this is making sense to you. Please do leave me a comment down here below. I'm always curious to hear from you. And for those of you who would like to know more, here's the link down here below that's going to take you to the Vimeo videos for those of you who are interested for download and purchase. And in the Vimeo videos through this link down here below in the show more description box, you're going to get like a whole new prediction for each sign of the zodiac. Thank you very much again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Email me for a private reading at amalightworker@gmail.com or visit my website www.amalightworker.com. Thank you, and I will reconnect with you later. Bye.